Hello my friends, and welcome back to our continued blind let's play of the Chants of Sennaar. My name is the Flightless Bird. This is your story-based gaming channel, and joining with me, our wonderful, amazing friend of the channel and guide and guardian through this game, Bring Stabity.
Hey everyone, it's Bring Stabity, the stabby stab that ever stabbity'd. I'm looking forward to more Chants of Sennaar. Let's do it.
Yes indeed, let's try to decode this game, shall we?
Oh yes. Let's break this enigma. Oh yeah, so we got a lot of symbols. A lot of these were from the room where you gave that guy a bottle.
Yeah, I don't remember any of these. I remember this one. I don't remember any of these. Well, let's see where we're going. This has an unknown sign, and it's a triangle. What is it? It's this one, right?
It's the last one. Yep.
So let's go see if this tells me anything. Okay, this doesn't tell me anything.
Yep.
Warriors. So I think the last one is musician. I don't know if I told you that.
Yep. You did mention that.
And whatever that one is. Stop death? Maybe? Stop bottle? Okay, they're laughing at some joke that I don't understand.
Yep. It is funny, but you'll have to figure it out.
Got some cool music going on too.
Yeah. Look where we are.
Wait, is that an observatory?
It is.
So this might mean observatory. Is there any other familiar naming conventions here? Don't see anything.
It is a little bit harder.
That's it? Ain't nothing else here?
Nothing else there? It'll make a bit more sense later.
Well, I'm just looking around just to make sure.
Absolutely.
Music is pretty.
It is. And a beautiful night sky.
Can't really do anything with the night sky.
No.
Nope, nope, nope. Puzzle piece here. Need some sort of 8-point objects.
Any thoughts what we're looking at?
That could be the sun, and that could be the moon. An eclipse.
Okay. Worth a shot.
Because we're the circle in the middle. So that should be fine, I'd imagine.
Yeah. And what do you see on the desk?
There's nothing on the desk. Well,
Yeah, you can't select it. It's just the background.
Yeah, this looks like the sun, and this looks like the Earth with the moon.
Hmm?
So that would make that the sun. That would make that the moon. This would be the earth. According to this.
Yeah.
Very advanced for their time, aren't they?
They are.
Okay, so sun, moon, and then ringing a bell? Could be the observatory. Instrument? There's a bell. No. Musician? Making the bell? I mean, those are all logical things. It's just, I guess what they're trying to get me to think of is someone ringing a bell. So it's not about making music. It's not about doing anything. It's about the physical verb action of doing something. And I could brute force my way here, but I'm not going to.
Yep, this is exactly one of those places where brute forcing is way too easy. There's no spoilers there. Sun and Moon is absolutely correct, so you would just need to go one by one until you get the right one, and
yeah,
there's no fun in that.
Well, that's exactly what I said, because it would be very easy to brute force that. Because the other two seem obvious.
Yep, exactly.
And the logical choices that I made don't work. So if the logical choices that I made don't work, then I'm just blindly guessing.
Yep. It means that somewhere the logic is wrong.
Well, no, my logic isn't wrong. It's just...
incomplete. There we go.
Well, so my logic that I'm thinking right now is that it's an action of pulling or ringing a bell that is required. And the logic I have is the ones that I tried were, oh, he's playing an instrument. He's playing a bell, which does make sense. But that's not what they're looking for.
Yep.
Same thing here. If he's not a musician, he's just a character ringing a bell.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least we decoded 3 words there. At least we think we decoded 3. I think we decoded observatory as well.
You want to take a peek at that sign by the stairs?
That was just the observatory.
Any deductions you might come to because of that?
Well, no, I think it's just the observatory. This sign is telling me this way to the observatory. Because that sign was also over here leading this way. So regardless of which direction you come from, it's telling you this way is the observatory.
Gotcha.
So it's not telling me this way to the observatory, it's telling me that way to the observatory.
Okay.
Here's some more of those. Oh, those are duty signs. No idea where we're going, but we're going somewhere. Warrior, lay your weapon. Oh, crud.
Yep.
So how do I get rid of my weapon?
Yeah, if you'll notice, the guys you're in procession with don't have a weapon.
Yeah, oh, right here. There we go. I didn't notice that blank spot the first time.
Yep.
Oh. Not like that.
Definitely don't leave the line. People will be suspicious.
Carry the big crate. Carry the little crate. Carry the big crate. Warrior. What does that word mean? March?
Up to you.
I like how we're struggling, everyone else is fine.
I mean, you're definitely weaker than them. You're not one of the warriors. Your outfit is similar.
What did I learn from this, though? What does that mean?
Take a peek. What's the warrior about to do?
I know that. He's about to lay something down, but he didn't say that to the first guy.
What's he doing?
Return? Line up? Formation?
But we can definitely tell that workers is wrong, so.
Warrior push the trolley. Isn't that the same word? Observatory. I don't think that means observatory though, because this doesn't look like an observatory.
Reasonable deduction.
So what the heck does this mean? Museum? Building?
All right, so let's read their story. So what are we seeing here?
Disaster? No, they're pointing to the tower. I don't know. I mean, that could mean a lot of things though. It could mean home, it could mean destination. Wasn't there a point? Yeah, there was a point here. I don't know what all the other ones mean. And then we know there's a musician here. And then there's like a devil.
Yep.
So the musicians sing. The warriors build a barracks. Build or construct. The duty. It's not the people, that's the demons. Okay, what's wrong here? I guess he's pointing. So, instrument. He could be playing an instrument instead of singing a song. I don't think it's an instrument. I think that's a little musician. I think that might work there. The one on the bottom right we know is demon. Question is, what is he doing there? He's protecting, he's defending, he's line up. I don't know what he's doing there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Warrior is not something defeated. I don't know what he's doing there. I don't understand that. At least we know what the demons are now. So duty to defend. It's the people find a home. Musicians sing about it. They build a wall or a barracks, and their duty is to defend against the demons.
Yeah. Sounds pretty accurate.
Yeah, but I can't make it work on any of the pages. So that doesn't help.
Yep.
You know what's also is how we're supposed to decode the word plural.
Good question.
That's how. One is becoming many. That's what
A
that's
logical
saying.
deduction.
So, can we figure out the other two?
So what do you think the pictures say?
First of all, I think it's saying, like, what is our duty? And our duty is to move over there. And the people. But I'm not sure about that formation one. March? And this could be either one. Ah, there we go. All right. Wait. Wait. Oh, wait.
Yeah. Wait or halt.
Yeah. And then go. And then plural. Cool.
Yep. So I guess, do you want to take a peek here? What's happening?
So the warriors push out the demons. The warrior carries the duty. The warrior honors the musicians. The warrior protects. So if it's protects, then that would be good here. How about that? Excellent. I
There you
nailed
go.
that one.
You did.
So protect, chosen. Interesting. Not musicians, but chosen.
Yep.
I guess the chosen of God, the singers. And not demons, but impure. So the impure ones.
Yep.
The warrior pushes back the impure. Ah. The warrior protects the chosen. The warrior carries the duty. Okay, I understand that now. So we don't know what the ring of the bell is yet. I mean, it could be saying, come to the barracks. I don't think that's what's happening, though. I think it's literally ringing a bell. I mean, that I could brute force, but I'm not going to.
Yep.
Okay. Scales.
Does any of this appear familiar?
Yes. Up where the bottle was. So we have scales, boat, harp, and key. The thing was on the red thing up top, there was sections that I could push these in. But what sections do these go? Oh, and there's also that symbol up there. Building. It's the building one in the middle. Is there anything else I'm supposed to be doing with these besides noticing the symbols?
Not at the moment.
Yeah, I don't see anything else. The heck?
Too dark. Can't enter the darkness.
I want to go over here to the right. I can't even go over to the right. So I need to find a torch.
You do.
I also probably need to get my sword back.
No, stay in there.
What?
Go back into that room. You're not done yet.
This room here?
Yep.
Oh, thank you. I didn't even notice that. And now I have a light. Oh, wait.
You do.
Didn't change it in any way.
Nope. Yeah, you beat this one. I did not figure out how to do this until the post game.
What's that?
That you need to set the torch down in order to rotate the thing that you're rotating.
Oh, I didn't even know I was doing that. I don't even know what I'm rotating. I'm rotating something up top, aren't I?
Reasonable
The
assumption.
question is, what am I rotating? Was this a teleporter?
It is. Yet another one of the teleporters.
The heck are those? So that's the higher language talking to the warriors. Or the chosen, I guess we can call them. Question though is, what is the purpose of this rotation? It rotates this thingy. Why does it matter that it rotates?
Now that is a good question.
One more. Oh-ho. Oh-ho. Cool. I was wondering if you turn this away from the door and you put this thing in here, what would it do? I didn't realize it would open the door, though.
Yep.
It did change these as well.
It did.
I don't know how. Okay, that's how. We have... do we have key anywhere? Quote, part. I don't think we have any of these. Or we might, I just don't know what the heck they are.
Alright.
So
yeah.
Is there anything with these lights or can I ignore these?
you will get more information later. At the moment, you have all the information you can get.
Just throwing things at me, why don't you? What the heck is all this? I think this is building. Chastin, what is that? What is that person doing? Shouting? What is going on there? Can't interact with the chest? Oh. Oh. This takes me to different floors. Can't interact with anything.
Anything in particular seem like it might be useful?
I'm trying to find a hexagon-shaped object. And that might be what I need. Although I'm at the wrong height, I think. Yeah, I'm at the wrong height. I think I need to get that hexagon-shaped object. But I need to go one less than what I did, because I didn't know what I was doing. I was just running on a cage.
You let your inner hamster
Yes, I
take
did.
over.
I did. One more? Nope, 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 nope. Yes! So I assume that goes. Where was it? It was the telescope area, right?
Yep. Keep going forward for now.
Yeah.
Still more.
I see more stuff.
I made the mistake of backtracking.
Searches to help. That looks like a treasure chest. Although I have no idea what this is saying, because even though I have searches to help, I don't have anything up here that could help me, and it's fragmented.
What language is the stuff on the bottom written?
Yeah, I noticed that. That's written in the previous language.
Yep, that means we've got another Rosetta Stone.
Right, literally a Rosetta Stone?
Yeah.
So this might be help. And then we don't know the first one, but the second one would be searches. And then this would be some guy searching. It's weird. These are similar.
They are similar.
So this may be someone ringing a bell.
Yep.
Bellman, yep. Once I realized that those two were similar, I realized this had to be a person.
Yeah. You want to take a look at the other symbols for people? So, namely warrior, first column, second to last row.
Those are different,
Anything?
though.
What looks similar between that and the bellman?
The top left, the Y.
The
There's
same
a Y
central
there.
Y.
Yeah,
It's a
you're right.
Y holding a sword.
Oh my god, I didn't even realize that.
I know, when I first saw it, oh yeah, it's a little dude with 2 feet holding a sword behind, like over his shoulder, but no. It's a Y person holding a sword out front.
Yeah, it is. And this is opposite of a Y. To
Mm-hmm.
label like impure.
Yeah, because they don't think they're people.
And this Y is the dead.
Hmm?
Have any other Ys? So this could be a searcher. Or maybe a caller? Okay, I had to try because that looks like a treasure chest. I don't care
It
that says
does.
help. That looks like a treasure chest.
It does.
This one says searches though. Okay. I don't have a chest. Barracks. Could that be a barrack? I said that's a building. Could that be a barrack? Unsure. So some guy searches for help. Oh, hello. Okay, some guy. Where's my some guy? And then help, and then searches. Scientist.
Makes sense. Scientist searches.
The scientist searches to help. And then there's like the Y there, so I can see the people.
Yep. And who's in the background of the mural? Or tab?
You can see the priest in the background and a warrior.
Yep.
So a warrior and
Warriors
a
with the
priest are
giant
back there.
helmets and devotee with their half moon headgear.
Yep. Okay, going up.
Yep. So yeah, this was like the entire area of failure. Once I made it here, I also didn't realize that there was the elevator right there. And it's just a shortcut. Did we lose you?
No, just give me a sec. I'm trying to fix something in the background really fast.
Gotcha.
There we go. Alright. Don't need to put a cut
Okey-dokey.
there. Oh, I got my sword back.
Yep.
Okay, I think it was up here, right? Oh, we can talk to these guys again.
Yeah, let's see if we know a little bit more of what they're saying.
The warriors wait. For the chosen. The impure ones await death. The warriors wait. Ah, it's driving me nuts. I can't figure that out in my brain. Bellman awaits the bottle! Ha 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 ha!
And now you get why it's funny.
Yeah,
Because the dude's a drunk.
but this one here. The warriors await to be chosen by the chosen or to be purified by the chosen?
It's a hard one.
How do I still not have these? Oh, look, it gives me the dots.
Does. Yeah,
The dots are the same as the shape. It's that top right one. Ha ha!
you got it.
That's what the
Good
dots are
job.
for. I that was like something that just hit me all of a sudden. Is I looked at the dot, for the vessel. That's the one that cued me off. Is when I looked at the vessel and I looked at the ship, I realized that the shape of the dots on the vessel matched this. And then once I realized this, I then saw the key, I then saw the instrument, and then the hardest one was the top right one because I wasn't sure about what the heck that was. But, whew, making progress.
We are.
So, this one here. This is one we haven't done yet.
Mm-hmm.
Still don't know what that is. It could be the barracks. I don't know about the money or the chest or... Yeah, I'm still not sure what those two mean now. Ah ha 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 ha. Okay, let us head up here. What do we see? Oh, come on!
You solved it right before it would have given it to you without any effort.
Oh, come on! Well, that would have told me the double X one.
Yep.
Oh well. I still feel smart though.
Yeah, you did a good job with that one.
You can't take that away from me. I still feel smart for figuring that out before you need to figure it out.
Absolutely.
But now where do we go next? To the bottle area? Has there been an area I haven't been yet?
No, you've hit every area. And
Question is, how do I get back to the bottle area?
by bottle area, do you mean the place with all the bottles, or?
No, I mean the place where the guy needed a bottle to get him out of his
Then that's up left. Follow the signs for the chosen.
Hold on a second. Weapons. So you got bottles, weapons, and chosen.
That leads towards the armory.
Mm-hmm.
So now, the one thing that I will say is that you're approaching, I don't want to say a point of no return, but a point that you will be unable to go back and see a lot of dialogue. If you care about it. I do think we have the translation, so it doesn't make sense to go back.
I've already seen a ton of the dialogue.
Yep. And I'm pretty sure almost all of it has been translated, so.
Now this is the part that confuses me though. Because this has a grid?
Yep.
And
it's got a grid.
I don't understand what's supposed to go into this grid.
That is still something you'll need to figure out, but yes, this is the next thing to do.
But I mean, I have the translation.
Hmm.
These are the 4 things that I saw.
Yep. And it's the 4 things on the bells.
Even when I count the dots, it doesn't make sense because, like, some have 9. This could be in the order I wrote down. So scales were first. The boat was second. Then you had the door. Then you had the harp. Then you had the key. Nope, that wasn't it. So, what am I supposed to do here? Bellman. Key, vessel, balance, instrument, vessel. It's like it's pointing me somewhere. Doesn't help though. So key, vessel, balance, instrument, vessel, instrument, key, balance, vessel, balance, instrument. Oh, balance, instrument, balance, instrument, key, vessel, key. And this is duty. Sun, moon, and chosen. Bellman loves the bottle. Okay.
It definitely does.
First one. Did I do something wrong there, or was that supposed to happen?
No.
Key, vessel, balance, instrument, vessel. And that was the duty one. Let's try the next one. Instrument, key, balance, vessel. This is moon. Alright, let's try sun. Vessel. Balance. Balance. Instrument. Instrument. Well, only one left to try. And if this doesn't work,
exhaustive.
if this doesn't work, I'll be pretty miffed. Because this seems like exactly what you're supposed to do. The game pointed you in this direction. So if this doesn't do anything, well then, it's the game's fault, not mine.
Already being so defensive.
That's right, dang it. There we go.
I think that musical cue gives it away that that was in fact the right one.
He's gone.
Notice anything on the roof?
Yeah, I noticed. He's gone.
Hmm?
The guy's gone.
He is.
So now I guess the question is, what the heck did this do?
Let's go take a look.
Hello. Everyone's on high alert here. Warrior kills a weapon. Warrior not. Warrior not that. The chosen carries an instrument.
Hey, the guards are gone.
Hello. So, the heck is going on here? Still missing a letter.
Are.
There's a letter. Instrument. Sound builds. That's builds. That would go here. And then what is going on in the right? Could be fear? The warrior does not fear death.
Makes sense.
And then what is the what's going on the bottom left? It's
What's it pointing to?
pointing to like the sound that the music makes. It's hard to tell because it looks like squiggly lines. Music. Fear, yes!
Yeah.
I was right about fear. So
Sure.
make, create music, and then fear. Alright. Barracks, that looks good. Observe. That way, home. Barracks could be an armory as well. This is
You
where
basically have a 50-50 shot.
I think this one goes here. don't know about these last ones. I feel like they all kind of say, like, they don't need... I mean, this one could be here. Because this was pointing, like, at precious objects. Or precious areas.
Sure.
This one says that way. Although I think those are back. Yeah, okay, cool. Fortress, treasure, and call. Yay!
You completed the language!
Woohoo!
Now, before you go forward, run back over to the bell tower. And the instrument creates the music.
And I guess I was right. Warrior does not fear death.
Yep.
Because you see him, like, triumphant, you know, standing on the skulls.
Uh-huh. Yeah, my first guess to that was succumb, like the warrior doesn't succumb to death.
That makes sense.
Yeah, let's go to the bellman's hut. And take a look at his notes. Now you can see
Call of Duty, Call of the Sun, Call of the Moon, Call of the Chosen Ones.
So you can imagine Call of the Moon, Call of the Sun, that's like the Call of the Moon would be, say, your evening bell ringing. Call of the Sun would be the morning bell ringing. Call of Duty, I guess, is to get everyone's attention. And Call of the Chosen Ones, well, we'll see that in a second.
Where is the teleport at? Can you direct me to that?
Sorry, what was that?
The teleporter. Can you direct me there?
Oh, sure. But yeah, see, they're all gathered in the,
I noticed.
in the auditorium. Let's take a peek at the sword here.
Sword?
The giant sword statue in the center.
Right. The warriors await the call of the chosen ones. Ah.
So when you rang the call of the chosen ones, they all
wait.
came, because that's what they're waiting for.
So, where's the teleporter?
Anyway, head down. And head to the shortcut to the right. That's hard to see from here. And just head down.
Yeah, like everyone's gone now.
Yep. All gone.
The reason I want to go here is I want to check something.
And then just head out here through the entrance doors. And head downstairs. Which is to the right. That's upstairs. Oh, and you need your torch, sorry.
Yep. So you never got that portal, huh?
I did eventually get it. Oh wait, you mean the teleporter or the shortcut?
The teleporter down here.
Oh no, I got the teleporter here. I just couldn't get into the room at first.
Oh right, because you carried the
Into the
torch, but you
treasure
didn't know
room.
to put it down.
Yeah, I forgot to put it down so that I could rotate the thing, and I'm like, I'm turning it. Why isn't it turning? I guess I need to get something first.
I'm gonna do a little hopping around here just to check something.
Absolutely. It's a game of exploration. So
Yeah.
now you know what those guys on the right.
Yeah, the scientist or the chosen?
Are the scientists.
Weird. No one there.
no one for him to talk to.
Okay, pure ones do not pass. Do I have a word for impure?
You need to figure out the closest possible translation. Who do they consider to be impure?
I had this wrong. The pure ones. I need a plural word, which means I need double.
Yep.
Then I need not. I need pass. Okay, the dead
Nope.
aren't impure. Man? What are the impure ones? It's not dead.
It's not dead and it's not man.
Can't be the plants. Doesn't make any sense.
You got it?
And then impure ones.
They consider the devotees impure.
Do not. Great. Devotees create music. Who are the devotees?
You just translated it. They call them the
The
impure.
impure ones, yeah, right. Create music. Warriors love music. Something has changed in the tower.
It has. Do you want to go take a look?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. So head back here to the left. And go back down, so to the bottom of the screen, not down the stairs. And let's just head backwards. Backtrack all the way there.
On Kitty Simulator 2025?
What was that?
On Kitty Simulator 2025?
Yes. So many stairs.
I can go through here now.
You open the gate. And he's playing music.
So that's what's changed. The gate's now open.
Yeah. And you can talk to these guys, I think. Oh no, you can just see them.
Huh.
Yeah, they're friends now.
So I restored harmony in the tower.
You have.
Sweet. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you'd like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. But before we go, please remember that you matter, and you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always be true to yourself. Never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.